Hey guys, we're back with another video. We're doing some dinosaur drawings this time. This first one is very simple. Two big squares, the head is bigger than the body, ovals for the eyes, tall ovals, and wide ovals for the blush on the cheeks. And then curved lines. If you saw it right there, I did draw some triangles to show you that these spikes on the back of the head are just curved triangles. So big ovals for his feet here, and then just curved lines for his toesy woesies. I do go back over this drawing a few different times because this was just trying to get it warmed up and back into the flow of it. So if you have to erase things and move things around, that's fine. Just take your time. I'm drawing the top left picture with the silly little square dinosaur. So this week we are having a dinosaur video, and we are going to have a Star Wars video. I'm going to link the Star Wars one to the little kids as well, but I know it's going to be more difficult, so you don't have to do it, just if you want to. So this first guy was very, very easy. So this I would definitely say kindergartners would be a-okay to take on. Very simple shapes. First graders could do this. My big kids could do this too, but I would want to hopefully see big kids trying one of the other two if you pick this video this week. I was hoping to have these videos done earlier on, but I've been trying to get caught up on all of the comments and responding to everybody, and I see all of you guys, so it's so many messages that I have to send out, so fell a little bit behind trying to get caught up on those, and I still have a lot of work to do. But this will be one of our last videos during the school year. So we got some dinosaurs, and the next video that hopefully I'll have up on Tuesday will be Star Wars, Clone Wars characters. So I'm almost done with this guy. I used a kind of boogery green for the color for him. Not a very bright green. I did use a bright orange for his little spikies. So very, very simple one to start out with for you guys. So hopefully very easy and help you get warmed up. So here again, I'm just cleaning up some of my lines some, widening or thickening the line some to make it look a little more like our picture, make it look a little nicer. We're just about done. I added a little bit of a pinkness to his feet. I was thinking about putting spots on him, but I actually put spots on our last drawing, the little triceratops. So at least I got to put some polka dots somewhere. So we're done with this first guy. I drew RAR for him, and I think I move him again. Yeah, there he goes. And we start on our next one. So here I am going to again show simple shapes to start with. A large oval. The body you could call an oval or a rectangle. Triangle for the tail, and a bunch of ovals for his feet and legs. Once I have those big shapes, I start to go in with cleaning it up and making it look more like our picture reference. So cleaning up the back of the dinosaur and adding those triangles, spikies to the back of him. Cleaning up the lines again. So make sure that you are drawing lightly so you will be able to erase those guidelines. It'll probably look messy at the start, and that's fine so long as it doesn't look messy in the end. Another triangle for his foot, and then two big triangles coming off for his toes, or I'm sure those are toes or toenails. Getting his belly, a big old curved line for his belly. Later on, I am going to, or sometime this week, possibly on Tuesday when I get the other video up as well, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to post a link to a YouTube channel that I'm going to be working on. Sorry, my puppy, that I'll be adding to over the summer. I'm not sure if I can add to this school one, so I'm going to link you to another one, and I've actually posted all of these videos that I've made for you guys there too, in case you want to draw some more over the summer or be able to still have access to that even when you're not logged into Google Classroom. So you'll be able to just find them on YouTube. So you don't have to do those over the summer. It's just if you want to. I know some kids have been really enjoying drawing, and if you're one of those kids, then you'll be able to go and check out those videos as I post them throughout the summer. We're just about done with this drawing. I think I'm about to start. I'm adding a little bit of an area for like where I want highlights and shadows to go. And then I'm going to start coloring. My puppy never wants to make any noise until I start making videos, I swear. Then he finds the loudest toys that he could possibly play with and barks a lot. Alright, so I picked a very bright, kind of lemon green, I guess. Not as dark as our first dinosaur over there. So taking your time and making sure that you're coloring in nicely, staying inside the lines, no scribble scrabble. I've seen some really nice artwork being turned in. I've seen a lot of beautiful stuff coming from our kindergartners. So shout out to you kindergarten kids, because you're really rocking it. So I find I got myself a darker green here, so to put some little bit of shadow areas in. You don't have to put a lot. It's just nice to have that little hint of a shadow. It makes it look even better. I like how this guy comes out. He's fun. And when I put this shadow under his teeth, I realized it kind of made it look like his mouth was open. I just went ahead and went with it, but I don't know if it looks that way to you. I thought it was cool though. So either it's casting a shadow or his mouth is open, either way. So here I am filling in with white on his belly. A lot of people think that white isn't a very powerful color to use, but if you aren't drawing on a solid piece of white paper, then it is. You can tell that the background, that white is a lot brighter, and it pops a lot. I got myself a gray color to get a little bit of shadow on his toes, or his nails, and his belly here. So making sure to take my time and look at what I'm drawing, and then I'm not forgetting anything. I have seen some people that are submitting art and they forgot a whole area to color, or they forgot to like draw something. So make sure you're taking the time to look at your drawing at the end and make sure you have it all done. I did change it up here a little bit. I wanted to use not orange for him. I wanted to use some nice purple because we already used orange on the other guy. I do go in with a little bit of a bright, right there, bright pinkish purple, just to make it look a little brighter and stand out some more. And I think, yep, I'm going in with the yellowish green to add just a little bit of a hint of some highlights. This guy was really fun to draw. I liked him. I guess I probably say that on everything, but he came out so cute. So all done with him, moving him up and out of the way so I can move on to our final little dinosaur to draw. I think this is a Triceratops, right? I used to be real into dinosaurs when I was little, but not as much anymore. Pretty sure he's a Triceratops. I'm sure someone out there can correct me. So basic shapes to start with, large circle for the head, and since he has that big row of spikies and triangles coming off of his head, I put a curved line to show about where I want that to go. Rectangles for his body. Here in the face is where it gets a bit difficult, getting that shape to really, for his snout to come out. It's just a rectangle there. Triangle for his tail and triangle for his two horns, or at least the two on his head. I haven't drawn the one on his snout just yet. And then I trace around those simple shapes to give myself the shape that I want. I didn't like how that came out there, so I actually started up at the top and I felt like it came out a lot better that direction, going from the top down instead of the bottom up. Sometimes just changing the direction you do something will make it look a lot better and help you out. Finally got that triangle. It's kind of a curvy triangle on top of his nose. And a big old circle for his eye. I added highlights, kind of like I did with our first one too. We didn't have any highlights in that picture, but I like adding a little highlight to the eyes. At this point, I'm just kind of adding the areas for the shadow because that big horn area around his head is probably going to cast a big shadow. And here we have our polka dots. I don't know why I wanted a dinosaur with polka dots, but since the start of the making this video, I really wanted some polka dots. Maybe he's a polka dotted Triceratops, or maybe he's a Triceratops with chickenpox. Who knows? I got a really bright kind of mint green to color him, even brighter than our other guy that we did just a minute ago. I color him all in, taking my time again. If you go outside the lines a little bit, it's not a big deal. You can always just kind of go back over your outline to hide that mistake. This guy came out so cute. Little pink blush for the cheek there. If you don't want your dinosaur to have blush, you don't have to. You can just skip that oval and the pink. It's not necessary. For this shadow color, it's kind of a blue, a darker blue-green. So you could color lightly with a black or a gray, and then go in with maybe like a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. Just make sure that you're pressing lightly. I don't know if that'll work as well with crowns, but with colored pencil it should. Marker doesn't really blend well together, so if you guys are, I've seen a lot of people using markers to color. If you're using markers, don't try and blend those. You will ruin your markers. Got a little bit of a bright yellow for his polka dots. And we are just about done with this one as well. So this is a pretty short video for you guys. It took me almost an hour to do all these drawings, but our video is just about 15 minutes long. A nice, simple, quick dinosaur drawing for the end of the year. Hopefully you guys like this. I know dinosaurs were a big request as well, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done for you too. Well, I hope you guys have fun drawing these little guys and that you had fun watching the video. And if I don't get to talk to you again before then, have a great summer. Bye, guys.